so I could be better than Gamora.
Why did you really do it?
To be more like her. I looked up to her. I was terrible to her. I nearly killed her. I loved her.
You should tell her exactly how you feel. You have no idea how happy that would make her.
You think so? I can't. Not after everything that happened. It's too late for Gamora and me. I'm a living reminder of our time with Thanos. She can't move on until that last piece of it is gone. And things will be better soon. For everyone.
Sometimes, it's even more important to remember the bad times than the good. To be reminded that no matter how terrible things are, you can get through it.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Thank you, Peter, for listening to us. Whatever it is, I'll tell her what you said. I've been afraid of how she might react for so long, but I'm already dying. What's the worst that could happen?
Hey.
Hey,
Do you want me to...
not enough people trying to fix me.
Yeah, I get that.
There's something I need to tell you, sister.
What is it?
I love you.
I can sense your despair, Peter. Everyone's really.
Is Nebula still...
I don't mean to pile it on, but I got some bad news too. Our engines got thrashed when we were swallowed.
Can we still fly this thing?
Not a friggin' chance.
Okay. Let's get back to work.
Gamora. Do you want to talk?
No. I just want to focus on...
In the end, she was one of us. A guardian.
I think she liked it. Being part of something good for once.
Nebula was the fiercest, most sinister opponent I have faced in battle.
What I liked most about Neb was how much she hated Pete. Like in a deep, unrelenting way. Funny girl.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, and she really seemed to care about you, Gamora.
You should value the connection you two shared. To be alone is a worse fate.
Speaking of worse fates, we gotta figure a way out of here before we end up like those poor bastards.
Those poor bastards. Exactly!
Huh? What?
Look at all those ships. There has to be some parts we can salvage out there.
You forget about that internal ocean of stomach acid. You can't just take a little swim.
Then get me flying again.
I'll see what I can do. I mean, I sure ain't dumb enough to go out there.
All right. Let's find some engines. That'll do.
Listen, I've been running the numbers. We gotta drop weight in order to take off.
Drop weight? How exactly do we do that?
Yeah, take everything that ain't bolted down and give it the old Chucky Chuck. The lighter we are, the longer we float. The easier it'll be to get airborne.
But this is our home. I built my life on this ship.
And if you want to continue that life, you'll have to unbuild it. Sorry.
No! Please don't drop me in this. Well, they didn't burst into flames. So time for round 2. As long as I don't overwork the jets, I should be able to avoid the acid. I hope. Well, they didn't burst into flames. So time for round 2. As long as I don't overwork the jets, I should be able to avoid the acid. I hope. Hope this creature doesn't want a midnight snack. Last thing we need is for the acid level to rise. Drax, how's the unloading going?
I keep tearing objects off of the bridge, but Rocket says they are essential to life support.
Yeah, why don't you check with them next time? Gamora.
It's a real mess we're in. Everything I touch, I'm toxic.
You're not toxic, Gamora. And a stomach? That's toxic.
Thank you, I think.
Hey, Rocket. I want you to go easy on Gamora. Okay, she's...
Yeah, okay. I know when to back off.
stomach is lined with thorium crystals. Like the acid wasn't bad enough already. Wow. Charming. Rocket, any ideas on how to move these engines? My boots won't be able to.
It's an engine, Pete. Just turn it on.
Oh, good. A giant red button. This always ends well. Just had to put in some elbow grease. Which sounds gross now that I think about it.
Careful, Quill.
Hey, I'm doing my best out here. Great! Now I'm inside an upset stomach. Moratorium. Ugh. That'll give you indigestion. Yes, Drax?
I think we should dispose of
No, Drax, she stays with him. This old stomach is lined with thorium crystals. Like the acid wasn't bad enough already. Rocket, what's up with these boots? I thought you fixed them.
I made a valiant effort. There's only so much you can do when
What's that?
What's what?
I'll tell you later. No engines here. With all of those crystals, I could blast us out of here. Or get blown to Kingdom Come. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get anything off of this one. What's up, Gamora?
Groot never cleaned up his disgusting mess in the bathroom, and he refuses to do it. Maybe Rocket can talk some sense into him?
Nothing. Empty, of course. Hey, Rocket,
Kinda busy, Pete. What's up?
would a piece of thorium work as starship fuel?
Suppose so. In a sense, all fuel is just explosion, so yeah, it'll explode. Why are you asking?
Oh, no reason, just just curious. Great. More rocks in my way. Bingo. Drax.
Yes, Peter Quill. Have you gathered the necessary components to eject us from this beast?
Not yet.
What about now?
How's the rest of the crew doing?
We are arguing about what to check.
I'm sorry, I need to focus.
I couldn't agree more.
Don't mind if I do. This doesn't work out. Oof. What a way to go. Easy, big boy.
Peter, I wanted to warn you that I'm throwing away that orange ball you gave me as a token of your affection.
The basketball? It hardly weighs a thing.
Everything has to go, Peter. And also, Drax stabbed it.
Oh, man! Okay. Just one more to go. Oh, crap! Crap! I think I'm alive. Okay. Yeah, just a little banged up. Wow. This is a good helmet.
Fine! Don't want to get rid of that? Then this goes!
Hey!
That sounds like progress?
It's only like our lives depend on it.
Get off my back! There's no friggin' way in hell I'm getting rid of this.
I'm sacrificing all my extra knives and swords.
How many swords do you have?
Meanwhile, Rocket won't give up one of his guns.
Yeah, but check it out. Not now, not ever.
What part of everything goes don't you get? Now dump it. All.
They don't understand. Possessions are meaningless. All that matters is the trail of blood we leave after slaughtering those who have wronged us.
Whoa. That's some image.
After our shared experience, Quill, I discarded everything. Even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
I'm proud that you found the strength to do that, man.
Well, they were not heavy things. It was easy.
Well, thanks for listening to me. At least someone does. You see that, everyone? Drax went and threw everything away. You should follow his example.
Why? Shouldn't our leader set the example? You hear that, Groot? I guess Drax is our leader now.
I am leader?
Your room is still full of keepsakes, Peter.
Since I'm the leader now, I request that you all kneel before me.
No, just stop. Let me show you how it's all done. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room and sacrifice the crap out of some personal stuff. Oh, man.
away their belongings is certainly upsetting the others. What is it about these things? Why do they hold so much emotional weight?
I don't know what their problem is. They're so petty. This is all just a bunch of junk.
Ah, I see. You are saying the way they latch onto objects is immature or bad.
Yes. And that's why I should keep my stuff.
My empathy only makes me have more questions. I will think about this more. There is much I can learn from you, it seems.
One thing I learned about the Guardians is nobody ever makes sense. All right. Let's get started. Yondu gave me this. Not sure how he'd feel knowing I dumped it.
This Yondu has a strange way of showing affection.
He has a lot of strange ways. Hey, it's the thought that counts. A photo of me and Mom.
You should keep that. It weighs little in your hand, but much in your mind.
No, I'm keeping this. Besides, it doesn't weigh a thing. Oh, man. This one's pretty emotional for me. My first hunt back on Rayjack. I remember it like yesterday. Finished first place for taking down a massive...
I sense a lie.
Last place. This was a trophy just for participating. Most important thing is to just show up. All right. Let's see what we got over here. It's my weight set. Just in case you were wondering where this incredibly muscular bod comes from.
I wasn't.
Nah. Can't give up on the boys. My emergency stash of Centauri spirits. They help me to...
Act like a fool?
No. Relax. They help me to relax. And given we're inside a giant monster, this stuff is staying. My toy ray gun from Earth. I used to bring this with me everywhere as a kid. I mean, the galaxy is a dangerous place. Well, the dream of a Guardians baseball team dies today.
I've never owned anything before, but I wish I had something to throw away to help the team. Because you said this is all junk, including that leather hand.
Here, you can start your own collection of odds and ends that you'll be forced to throw away in order to escape a giant alien worm.
Thank you, Peter. This is the best
Baseball glove.
baseball glove I've ever seen.
Everything I'm parting with. This box. This empty box. Whew, yeah, the old girl really meant a lot to me, but she's gotta go. For the greater good.
For real, Pete?
I am Groot.
Unbelievable.
Now hold on. Okay, it's not that I didn't want to get rid of some of my things, it's just that it was too hard to get rid of my things. So I...
Right. Let's move on.
I am Groot.
Thanks.
Fine. What else we got to ditch?
Well, I think Mantis has something too.
I don't know what you mean.
The thing I gave you to give away.
Oh, I want to keep it now.
But you said to be a part of the team.
Yes, but it's mine.
Yes, yours to give away.
Politely decline.
Let the bug keep it, Pete. Jeez.
He obviously does not want me to have the baking glove.
Baseball.
Great, great. So, we all did the thing and got rid of some stuff, and we're such great friends now. But there's something I'd like to point out. The tape deck. I've done the numbers, and that thing has to go.
Rocket. It's how we listen to tunes. It's how I share myself.
Hey, either you ditch the deck, or everything else you want to keep. That's how it's gotta be, or we're dead in the water. Or stomach acid. Whatever.
We'll need the beat. You'll see. Trust me. Have I steered us wrong yet? Don't answer that. Just the trust thing. Do that.
Sorry, Pete, you had your chance. Drax?
It is dead.
Okay. With that thing gone, the rest of the stuff we stripped, and those extra engines, we should actually be able to get out of here.
Then it's go time. It's now or never.
After Groot and I install the engines you found?
Yep. Right after that. Exactly. Ready to bust out of this, Rock Lobster?
Engines are online, Pete. Now we just gotta, pick an exit.
Are you actually implying...
Yes, this worm is a meat tunnel. We could either go out the mouth side or the back side. I am Groot.
Groot doesn't want to fly out of a giant worm's giant posterior.
We're already facing the colon. We should head out the colon.
Would you stop saying that word?
That is the word for what it is. It is a colon.
Well, I vote mouth. We already know the Milano, fits that way. I ain't got a ton of interest getting wedged in this thing's,
Say it, raccoon. Say colon.
wormhole.
Ugh, I can't believe we're wasting time arguing about this. This is what's wrong with this team.
The mouth has teeth. This creature could bite us in half.
Knowing the weird crap we seen in this place, I'm sure its butt has teeth too.
We're going out the bum.
Colon, Peter. It's pronounced colon.
Quill! Hello? Enough with the suspension, drama queen. It's working!
And it's gonna be gross.
The ship's never gonna be clean again.
Just get us out alive, please.
No problemo. We'll be out of here faster than you can say.
Man! You guys are totally missing out! Okay, we never tell anyone. about this.
The universe must hear of this glorious day. The Guardian's great colonoscopy.
Oh, how exciting!
Go team.
What? Oh, good. Sounds like somebody's coming back for seconds. Okay, I hear you. It looks like one of our shiny new engines got itself turned off during our grandiose exit back there.
Can we fix it?
Sure, you can. Just climb out onto that wing and turn it back on.
Me? No, I didn't volunteer.
Yeah, well, you're the only one who can sort of fly, so it's gotta be you.
Fine. Okay, I'm out here. Are you gonna slow down so I can do this?
And let the giant hungry monster catch up to us again? I don't think so. I'm just gonna tilt the ship so you can walk around the wing. Ready?
Hold on, I don't think that's the same.
1, 2, 3.
Incoming! Giant worm monster!
Okay, Pete, I gotta right this thing. Hold on to something.
Wait, Rocket, don't you dare!
How's it going, Quill? You still with us?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Good. Now, when you get to the engine, all you gotta do is hit the big blinky button on the side. Can you handle that?
Yes, Rocket, I think I can manage the simple task of... Hey! Hey! Hey!
While we're still alive, Quill!
It's back on, Rocket! Punch it! Rocket!
Peter, I thought you fixed the engine.
I did! And trust me, it's still working!
It's not the engine, it's the... What? How is that leaking?
How is what leaking?
The inertial compensators! Somebody help me steer this frickin' thing! I don't understand! The compensator gel all runs inside the ship. How did that get damaged?
Yeah, so one or two of the worms may have made it inside.
Well, somebody deal with them before the ship sheds itself apart!
Come, Tree. We shall peacefully resolve the situation with our knives. I am Groot! This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family, like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria. I told my daughter to never surrender. That is what I must do now. This day, I honor her by doing the same. I will go alone into battle and slice this beast from mouth to colon. He will not have a good day.
Wow! You better do something quick down there! The ship's breaking up!
Please, Peter, give me this.
Drax.
We're losing engine power!
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. We have to find another way.
Peter, you must do it. Now!
Damn it, Drax! I'm not doing
What the hell is going on down there? Ah! Hang on! I'm giving it all she's got!
No! No! Come on. Say something.
Oh no! Groot! What happened?
This is Quill's fault. I was going to fight that beast to the death, but Quill would not let me.
Look at him! Poor guy. That ain't just a bark wound. That's to the core.
He's a plant. He'll regrow.
Oh, really? You an expert on Flora Colossus physiology now? I'll add that to your resume right under stupid dope who got Groot hurt. I ain't leaving his side, so get out of here and take us back to nowhere. We can get him help there. And you better pray he makes the trip.
It's going to be a long ride home. This place is a dump. But I've never been more excited to see it. Never noticed all the rust. You wouldn't think things would oxidize in space. But there you go.
Oh, there he is, Groot.
Hey.
Remember that face for later when you're describing this butcher to a Nova Corps sketch artist.
I am Groot?
I know we have pictures of him. It's just saying.
Oh, no. Don't look at me. This is Drax's fault. He went nuts.
That what we're doing, Pete? Not me. I didn't do it. I'm Star Frickin' Lord, and it's always someone else's fault. Hold on. I know it's hard for your dumb human brain to see the parallels. But you let me go into that tunnel by myself where I could have easily become worm food. Drax wanted to jump. You should have let him jump. Every second you hesitated, you risked us all.
Maybe it's time for me to let you go.
Oh, now you get the lesson. Where was this when Drax was begging to save us all?
Quill! I have been denied the sanctification of sacrifice, and I demand mediation.
Peter?
I got it. He just wants to mediate. Drax, listen.
Would you like to make a counter-proposal?
Drax!
Oh man, that was amazing. Let's see what happens if you do it many more times. Come on, Drax. Just one more.
Okay, we're even. I saved your life, you got your punch. Seems fair.
We have only begun negotiations. Today should have been full of glory. But you have made it gloryless.
Yeah, I don't think that's a word.
Anti-glorial?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
You denied me a warrior's death and kept me from my family. That I can never forgive.
I can't take it! There's too much conflict with you. Too much anger, resentment, and sadness.
This is pretty typical.
Some of
It's
us
all
are
Pete's
children.
fault.
Underdeveloped
Marching my body to the
children.
pile.
Stop it! These negative emotions drive an invisible knife through my skull. If this is the level of turmoil, why don't you all simply walk away? Surrounding yourself with so much turmoil can change you. No one should have to live like this.
We can't. The galaxy needs us. Where would it be without the Guardians?
I can tell you where Groot's arm would be without the Guardians. On his frickin' body.
It's too painful for me to continue to be around you. Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
Okay, bye then.
I will miss the way you feebly guided everyone. Perhaps we will cross paths once more.
I can no longer serve under you, Quill. I must go seek out my honorable death elsewhere. Perhaps with the superior team, Protectors of the Universe. I already have an offer from them.
Yeah, that's clearly a made-up group. You're just trying to upset Peter.
No, I am not. You can contact their leader, Smeeder Twill. Now there is a leader who will let his fellow teammates sacrifice themselves.
Come on, Groot. That sounds like our cue. Good luck with your death wish, Quill. And I don't care if you like it or not. It's happening. Some people think goodbye seems too permanent, so instead I'll just say, hope I never see you losers again in my life. Don't call me, I'll call you. And I wouldn't expect that call anytime soon. Groot, let's move it.
I am Groot.
You're with me, buddy, remember? Your best friend.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Groot, buddy. Do the right thing here, man.
I am Groot.
Goodbye, my friend.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
I knew you were coming with me. Never doubted it for a second.
I am Groot.
What? Why would you do that?
I am Groot.
He says he doesn't want Mantis to be alone. But what about me?
I am Groot.
fine.
I'll miss Groot, but that rodent? Not really. We never really saw eye to eye.
Nah, we don't need either of them.
Maybe. But Groot could be a great bridge when the situation called for it. Or reach a sword that fell in between your two sword lockers, or get a sword off the top shelf of your sword case.
Man, you love swords. Then I guess you're leaving too.
No. I think I'll stick around, for now. After all, you'd be lost without me.
At least we get to keep the S at the end of Guardians now.
Eh. I wouldn't let you be singular. So, what now?
Time to take some action. Barkeep, 2 of your most vile concoctions.
Next up, is your codex
One drink, and then we find
a
Hollow.
new study suggests
Where to even start?
we have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
That was easier than expected. I'll see if they can pour us something a bit stronger. We're gonna need it.
We need to talk.